Governor Pritzker is stepping into the city's growing migrant crisis today. He has requested Washington as well as new concerns.
And WGN's Jenna Barnes continues to cover this developing story tonight. Jenna?
Ray and Micah, the attempt to find a solution here is layered with political finger pointing about which arm of the government isn't doing enough to help.
I have concerns.
Governor J.B. Pritzker responding to the city's plan to house migrants in a nearly $30 million tent camp as the immigration crisis continues to build in Chicago.
I've expressed my concerns about it, and we continue to have conversations about it. With a lack of existing buildings to put people in, I know the city has looked at this as one of its options, but I don't think this is the only option.
Though the governor didn't publicly say what his concerns are, the base camp contractor GardaWorld has been accused of mismanagement and inhumane conditions elsewhere. The city of Denver stopped plans to contract with the security company after weeks of backlash.
My administration has had very thorough conversations with GardaWorld.
Mayor Brandon Johnson addressed the allegations Wednesday.
Just rest assured that as a city, we will not tolerate any harm or any violations of someone's human rights at any time.
Still, the governor's concerns drew swift reaction from the mayor's city council floor leader, Carlos Ramirez Rosa, tweeting, "This is particularly ludicrous coming from JB, given that the lack of meaningful support from the state of Illinois has pushed the city in this direction. New York State has opened multiple migrant shelters. The state of Illinois operates 0 shelters. 0. Open some shelters, JB." But the state says it will run 1 shelter. The governor's office tells WGN News the state had plans for a shelter dating back to the Lightfoot administration, but the city didn't take the state up on its offer until a few weeks ago. That state-run shelter will house about 200 people in an unused building in Little Village. The governor says the state has contributed $328 million to help manage the migrant crisis in Chicago, and he's calling on the federal government to do more, send more money, more people, and even open up its spaces.
Even if it's something that's a bit inconvenient for the federal government, they need to step up to the plate, and I've said that repeatedly to the Department of Homeland Security.
And still no word tonight from the mayor's office on when or where that tent facility will open. Ray and Micah?
All right, Jenna Barnes in the newsroom. Thank you.